Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. And so in today's workout, we're going to work out our lower body, and we're going to give our lower body some love today. And so this workout is all about lower body love. And so if you have stopped on this channel and you haven't subscribed and you want to be notified for more, please subscribe. And if you're a new subscriber, I want to thank you and I want to welcome you. And so let's get on the mat and love our lower body today. From a seated position, we're going to get ready for our first pose, which is child's pose. From all fours, we're going to put our toes together and stretch our arms out in front of us. You can put your palms of your hands under your forehead if that is more comfortable for you, and just melt into the pose and really feel that stretch all up along your back. And then we'll get ready to go into our next pose, which is our seated spinal twist. You're going to take your left leg and cross it over your right knee, and then you're going to turn and twist and look over your left shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out and really enjoy the twist. And keep a straight spine. Breathe in and breathe out and then come out of it slowly, and we'll get situated on the other side. You're going to take your right leg over your left knee, and then you're going to twist over and look over your right shoulder. Very important when you're doing twists to try to keep your spine as straight as you can. Try and imagine that you're a puppet with a string on the top of your head, just pulling your head and your spine straight up to the ceiling. Now we're going to get on the mat and get positioned for our supine spinal twist. And lying on the mat, roll over to your side with your knees bent and your arms in front of you. And then rotate your right arm over to the right wall and look over to the right, really feeling that stretch in your spine. Breathe in and breathe out, and then come back up out of it, and then we're going to do it again. You're going to rotate your right arm over to the right wall, and you're going to look in that direction, feeling that twist in your spine. And you will come out of it again. Breathe in and breathe out. And we'll do it again. And really enjoy the twist and the release all throughout your spine. Breathe in and breathe out and come up out of it. And then we're going to get situated on the other side with your knees bent and your arms in front of you. You're going to rotate your left arm over to the left side of the wall, and then you're going to look in the opposite direction, to the right, and really enjoy the twist throughout your spine. And breathe in and breathe out and just melt into the twist and come back over again. And then we're going to rotate our arm over to the left wall, and we're going to look in the opposite direction, really getting a good stretch all up your whole spine. And breathe in and breathe out and come up out of it. And then get situated to do it again. You're going to rotate your left arm over to the left wall. Really feel that between your shoulder blades and in your lower back, and come up out of it. And then we will slowly come up out of it, and we will get situated back onto the mat on our back and get ready for our supine pigeon. You're going to cross your left ankle over your right knee, and you're going to interlace your hands and pull your knee into your chest, really feeling that release in your hips and in your glutes and in your lower back and in your sciatica. Breathe in and breathe out and enjoy the stretch. And then we'll slowly come up out of it and we'll get ready for the other side. We're going to cross our right ankle over our left knee and pull our left knee into our chest, really feeling that release throughout your lower back and your glutes. This is a wonderful stretch to alleviate sciatica pain. And just hold the stretch and breathe in and breathe out and come up out of it. And we'll go right into our bridge. You're going to take the tips of your fingers near your heels, and then you're going to elevate your hips up to the ceiling, keeping a straight spine. And then we'll release one vertebrae at a time. And then we're going to ground our heels into the mat and raise our hips up to the ceiling, really squeezing your glutes and really feeling that throughout your whole spine and your quads. Breathe in and breathe out and release down to the mat. And now we'll get ready for the other side. You're going to ground your heels into the mat and elevate your hips up to the ceiling, really squeezing your glutes and feeling all the weight in between your shoulder blades. And then we'll come out of it one vertebrae at a time. And then we're going to rise up again and allowing the weight, distributing the weight between our shoulder blades and in our heels. And really feeling that in our glutes, and we'll come out of it one vertebrae at a time. And breathe in and breathe out. And now we'll get situated for our next pose. Is boat pose, which is wonderful for your core and your abs. And you're going to lift your legs and keep a straight spine. Breathe in and breathe out and just hold that pose. And then we'll come out of it and take a little break. And we'll lean back again. We'll lift our legs and really feel that in your abs. Breathe in and breathe out, and we'll come out of it and take a little break. And then we're going to get situated on all fours. And then we'll get ready for some more of our lower body love. We're going to do some donkey kicks. Number 1, breathe in and breathe out. Number 2, and hold. Breathe in, breathe out. Number 3, and hold. Breathe in, breathe out. Number 4, and hold. Breathe in, breathe out. Number 5, breathe in, breathe out. Number 6, hold. Breathe in, breathe out. Number 7, and number 8, and hold, and then release. And number 9, and hold, and release. And number 10, you did it. And now we'll go over to the other side. Just kind of shake everything out and loosen up everything that you've worked. And so now here we go to the other side. We're going to lift our heel up to the ceiling for number 1 and lift it up for number 2 and lift for number 3. Breathe in, breathe out. And lift and hold for number 4. Breathe in, breathe out. and lift for number 5. Really flex. Breathe in, breathe out. Lift for number 6 and hold. Breathe in, breathe out. Number 7. Release. Number 8 and hold and release. And number 9 and hold and release. And number 10. And now we'll go into fire hydrants. We're gonna really give our lower body some love today. We're gonna start out and lift our leg up to the side, number 1, and lift again for number 2, and lift to the side for number 3, and lift and hold for number 4, and lift and hold for number 5, and lift and hold for number 6, and lift and hold for number 7, number 8, breathe in, breathe out, and number 9, and number 10, breathe in and breathe out. And strengthening our hips and doing these exercises will help with sciatica. Number 1, breathe in, breathe out. Number 2, lift and hold, breathe in, breathe out. Number 3, lift and hold. Number 4, really feel that in your hips, release. Number 5, breathe in, breathe out. Number 6, and hold and release. Number 7, and hold and release. And number 8, breathe in, breathe out, and release. And number 9, breathe in, breathe out, release. And number 10, you did it. These are not easy to do, and I am so proud of you for hanging in there with me. Now we're going to get on the mat on our stomach for our swimmer's exercise, and you're going to lift opposite arm and opposite leg, alternating back and forth like you're swimming, really feeling that in your back and in your hamstrings. And breathe in and breathe out, and continue to lift opposite arm and opposite leg, really strengthening your core. Breathe in and breathe out. Then we'll get situated for our next pose, which is upward facing dog. And just take a little breather before we move on to our upward facing dog. With our hands by our chest, we're going to lift up and arch our back and really feel that in your lower back and all up your spine. It is wonderful for your core. Breathe in and breathe out and come down and take a little rest. And then we will rise back up again. Really feeling that in your lower back and all throughout your spine and in your arms. Breathe in and breathe out and come out of it. And just rest on the mat, getting ready to do some quad work. Taking a deep breath in and breathing out. And calming your nervous system. We'll get situated on our forearms. You're going to lift your left ankle up to your glutes, and you're going to take your left arm and pull and really feel that in your quads and hold that. Breathe in and breathe out. And then we'll slowly release that stretch. And we'll get up on all fours and get ready for some more quad stretches. you're going to grab your left ankle and pull it in towards your glutes and just hold that stretch. Breathe in and breathe out and really feel that in your quads. It's a wonderful stretch. Then we'll slowly release that stretch and take a deep breath in and breathe out and get ready to do it again. Grab your left ankle, pull it in towards your glutes, and just hold that stretch. And then we'll slowly release that stretch and come on over to the other side. Lying on your stomach on the mat, you're gonna grab your right ankle and pull it in towards your glutes and really feel that stretch in your quadriceps. Breathe in and breathe out and take a little break. And then we're gonna do it again. You're gonna get up onto your knees. You're gonna grab your right ankle, pull it in towards your glutes, and really enjoy that stretch in your quads. And then you will slowly release. Breathe in and breathe out, and then lift your right ankle up again and grab your ankle and pull it in towards your glutes, really stretching out your quadriceps and the whole front of your body. And then we will slowly release and get ready for our next pose, which is our pigeon. We're going to take our right knee under our left hip and stretch and really feel that release in your hips. Breathe in and breathe out. And then we'll slowly come out of it and get situated on the other side. You're going to take your left knee, place it under your right hip, and really feel that release and stretch in your hips and in your sciatica and in your glutes. Breathe in and breathe out. And then slowly come up out of that pose, and we'll get ready for our next pose, which is hero pose. And you can use a block. And if you are more flexible, you don't have to use a block. I'm going to use a block. And you just sit back onto the block, and you can either just sit back with your arms extended, or if you feel that you are more flexible, you can come down to your elbows. And that feels wonderful throughout the whole front of your body and your lower body and your hips. It's a great hip opener. Breathe in and breathe out and just really enjoy the release in that stretch. And then we'll slowly come up out of it and we'll remove the block and get situated for our next pose, which is our seated forward bend. You're going to sit with a straight spine and your legs straight in front of you. You're going to lift your arms and you're going to hinge over your legs, grabbing your shins or your ankles, and then rounding and really feeling that throughout your whole spine and in your hamstrings. And it is a wonderful release for your lower body. Just breathe in and breathe out, and then we'll do it again. We're going to come up with a straight spine, and then we're going to hinge forward, grabbing our ankles or our shins, and then rounding over and really feeling that release throughout your whole spine. Breathe in and breathe out and really calm your nervous system. And just hold that pose and just melt into the pose, breathing in and breathing out. And then we'll slowly rise up out of that pose and get ready for our next pose, which is our cobbler pose. You're gonna put the soles of your feet together, and then we'll move into a seated wide leg forward bend. You're gonna spread your legs apart and you're gonna hinge down forward, really feeling that stretch in between your inner thighs and your lower back. Breathe in and breathe out, and then we'll come back up again, and then we'll lift our arms and we'll hinge forward again. You can either flex your ankles or you can point them, whatever feels comfortable, and only stretch as far as what is comfortable for you. But this is a great release for your inner thighs and a wonderful stretch for your whole lower body. Breathe in and breathe out and just melt into the stretch. And then we will come out of it and get ready for our fire log pose. You're going to sit in a cross-legged position, and then you will put one ankle over the other and then hinge forward, and you will feel a wonderful release in your lower back and in your glutes. And this is a wonderful lower body stretch. A wonderful way to give our body some lower body love. We will come up again and take a deep breath in, and then we will switch our legs. And then we will sit up with a straight spine, and then we will hinge over our knees, really feeling that release throughout your whole spine and in your lower body. Breathe in and breathe out and just really melt into that stretch and enjoy the pose. These stretches are wonderful for pain relief, especially if you have a lot of pain in your hips and you have sciatica pain. These will help to alleviate that and get the circulation going in your hips. I want to thank you today for joining me and working out with me. And so we're going to take a moment of silence with our palms together. We're going to bow our head and just feel that release in your neck. I really hope that everything in your life is going well, and that this workout has helped you, and that it is helping you relieve your pain. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now, my friends.